Guys, Ejike is playing with fire. Hey, Mama have decided to come and visit Ejike in a strange way. In a way that Ejike will know that she is the mother. She is the one that carried Ejike 9 months in her womb. And for that reason, if Ejike fails to do what he needs to do, he will collect woto woto. This time around, Mama have told Ejike that if you deny me rest in the spirit, I will deny you a comfortable life in the physical. This is to tell you that the spiritual controls the physical. If Ejike have taken good care of Mama, if Mama is in that spiritual realm, he will be praying for Ejike, seeing that Ejike is succeeding. But since Ejike think he can frustrate Mama to the point of sending her to her early grave and not even making so much effort to go and bury her, Mama have decided to visit him in a special way by telling him that if you deny me peace in the spirit, if you deny me rest in the spirit, I am going to deny you a comfortable life in the... See, that moment, the moment that plate fall down from her hand and break, I know that something great is... I know that something big is going to happen to Ejike. But Ejike thought... Ejike is senseless. Seriously, Ejike is senseless. Ejike thought it's just a mere dream. And instead of him to find a solution or look for what to do, he went straight to go and meet the uncle, to go and make noise, telling the uncle that, do you know who I am? I am this, I am that the elders cannot push him in a corner. Ejike is useless, so guys. You see Ejike is useless. Anyway, on the other part where Mona was asking Ejike, okay, Mona was angry that the people did not recognize her as Ejike's wife. Sometimes I bet you, I blame Mona for getting into this kind of marriage with Ejike because she saw the handwriting on the wall. She saw the handwriting on the wall, but she chose to continue with that marriage. See, in this place, I'm not blaming Ejike for Mona's problem. Mona is the one who put herself in this mess. So she should go ahead and continue with it because she saw the handwriting boldly written on the wall instead of her to have a rethink. Even when Rita told her, is this the kind of marriage you want to continue with? I blame her for going into such a marriage, you know. Then, when Ejike think that he is smart, he went and start making noise. He went and start telling the uncle, I am Ejike. Do you know who I am? Because if he look at his bank account, it is very huge. If he looked at his investment, it is everywhere. He doesn't know that it takes the mother nothing to liquidize everything within a twinkle of an eye. And that is exactly what happened. When he thinks that he is comfortable, when he thinks that he have worked so hard and for that reason he have achieved a whole lot. See, there is something that Mona said to Ejike that I like so much. Mona told Ejike that no matter how rich you think you are, no matter how great you think you are, you must be bent by culture and tradition. As long as that is where you come from. You did not fall from the sky. You did not fall from the sky. You must obey your people's culture and tradition. By burying your mother and your father died. You did nothing about it. You did not care if he is buried or not. Your mother also died. You did not do anything about it. All you do is gallivanting all over the place, raising money with your mother's death. Now, wow, this life safe. Then, another thing that Mona said to him was, he should do it anyhow he wants to do it. Make sure that he marries Mona in a way that his people will recognize. At this point, who is talking about marriage? Who is talking about marriage right now? That is why I said that I blame Mona for anything that she is seeing in this marriage. Yes, so because she saw what will happen and she ventured into it. Let her continue. It's a great adventure for her. So, right now, Ejike thought that he is winning. He is winning, and his company, he was sleeping. All of a sudden. He received a call, and the call wasn't a good one at all. And I'm sure that he did not tell Mona about that dream, where Mama told him that if he denies her a rest in the spirit. You know that a woman or anybody who is dead will only rest when you bury that person and do all the rites, all the burial rites that you need to do about the person. And you see one thing about men. See, when Ejike got to the village, Ejike was telling the uncle that one thing about mothers, their own case is always different. That when his father that died long ago, that his burial was not done, and the mother that just died a few weeks ago is already disturbing. It is so because mothers are suffering too much. Do you know what it means to bring you to this life? Yeah? Do you know what it means to carry you in 9 months, in the stomach for 9 months? With so much discomfort, with so much problem. Many people, when they are pregnant, they will be sick from the very first day they are pregnant till the day they will give birth. And the mother will pass through all of that and start keeping sleepless nights just to nurture you. Your mother will do everything. See, mothers never retires. And most times when daddy came back from work, he will just go and rest and sleep. Mothers from morning till night, even if they are working, when they come back from work, they will still enter the kitchen. They will still make sure that you're comfortable. To early morning, they wake up to see that. What are they not doing? You don't blame. She's even a good woman. She is a good woman. Because if she's not a good woman, she would have started while she was still alive to curse Ejike, and Ejike will start having problems from then. But Ejike have shown that he has a very wicked heart. And I don't blame anybody who says that there will be no peace for a wicked man. Ejike is proven wicked here. And for that reason, he will have no peace. No peace for him. Until he go back to his village. That is if they will leave enough money for him to do that. Bury his father, do the rites, and bury the mother. If not, Ejike will run helter-skelter till the rest of his life. And he will even suffer. Suffer. I pity Mona. I pity Mona who decided to involve herself in this whole mess. Okay, even when his friend Andy is telling him that what is happening is not a coincidence. That is not even mystery, as they are seeing it as if it's a mystery. Because from what we can see, there is no trace of that fire that burned down Ejike's warehouse. Right now, Ejike's warehouse has burned to ashes. And he is crying that the goods in there that he have not paid for them, he is still owing the suppliers. So he is now into a very serious mess. And when Andy is telling him that this thing is not a coincidence, this is happening because of what is happening in the village right now. Because of what you and the elders are passing through. Ejike was saying, are you trying to link this thing with this? He doesn't even believe it. He doesn't believe it. And this guy have given him a good advice that every good friend will give to his friend. Andy told him that if you still want to save the little thing that is left of you, all you need to do right now is to go back to the village, cut off your ego, cry to them, beg them. And I believe that if Ejike would go back to that village and in tears beg his uncle and his people, they are going to welcome him back. They are going to help him to stop this mess. But if he fails to do that, he will get to a point that he will beg for food. Yes. But thank God that he still have Mona by his side. Maybe that's why Mona is here. Because Mona on the other side is a working class lady. Not only that, Mama have transferred all the blessings that Ejike is supposed to receive from his mother to Mona. Yes, because Mama is every minute of the time. Anytime she come in contact with Mona, she is blessing Mona. And you think those blessings will be in a way. No. Time will come when Mona will be the one that is feeding Ejike. But then, oh, do you know who I am? I am too much for the others to push me to aside. Those proud will go away. You see, in this life, don't mess with people that are bigger than you. Don't mess with your God. Don't mess with your mother. Don't mess with your parents. Because they will show you pepper. Even in death, they can still deal with you. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Bye for now. Love you guys.